Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Catchup, and today we have Doraska Hartley, otherwise known on Facebook as Hartley DarDar. What do you get Hartley DarDar?
Why can't expose me, some of my girls? Just try hide for certain people.
So you can't look her up. So now our friend request.
But most of my friends know me as Dar.
That's
My family
Dar?
call me Dar. Yeah.
What year did you graduate?
94, but I left in 95 because I did a year of sixth form.
Okay, you never go upper fifth. You want germs? You want germs? So germs ain't go upper fifth.
Germs over that big pan, right? No, we kind of got bored, and a lot of people left and did 1 year, and then my mom saw that I wasn't interested, and they shipped me off to England. So I did 1 year of sixth form, went to England, spent 3 years, went back to Jamaica, spent another 10 years, and then I'm here. So,
How long have you been here?
10 years.
10 years.
Yes, I don't know where I'm going to be next.
So your current location is Canada. You in Brampton?
I am.
Tell us about your family.
I have a son. He just turned 4 yesterday, and he has a personality that's larger than life.
Yes.
He's like a little man. He's so smart, very articulate. He has been speaking since like 18 months, and I mean sentences.
Full sentences.
Yes. So very happy about that, because one of my main concern was like, you have your only child, you don't have much family here. Most of my family is still in Jamaica, and I'm thinking I want him to be able to talk. So if anything should happen to
He
him,
can tell you.
He can tell
That's
me.
so important.
Yes. So
I have an autistic son,
yes.
and so he's learning to communicate, and that's one of my major concerns. Like, you don't know what, because I have the other two, they're fine, and the second one chat like a, I don't know if it's a parakeet, but he can't even tell me that he's cold.
Oh.
Or that he's in pain.
Yes.
No, he's learning to
Yes,
communicate the pain.
yes.
He says boo boo.
Yes.
He has a boo boo and he'll come show you.
Yes.
But he is 5 and he's just learning.
I
to
understand. I
communicate
can
that.
relate, because that's my field.
Yes?
Yeah.
Tell us about your job.
I'm a social worker. I work in developmental services. I think it's something that I've always wanted to do, but when I was back home, I said I was going to do social work. Somebody talked me out of it, and once I did travel and tourism, spent 10 years in that. Kind of wanted to do something different, because there's lots of perks. Did a lot of traveling, but
Was
the
it
money
fulfilling?
I didn't find it as fulfilling.
Yes.
And I said I wanted to do something else, and came here, said, okay, I'm gonna go in the health field. Hated chemistry. So I said, no, that not gonna work. And I gravitated back to social work. So I went back to school, did that, and that's what I do. And
You enjoy it.
it's like I'm not working.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like like I'm not working. I really, really enjoy what I do. No 2 days are ever alike. It's very gratifying just to work with people to help them to achieve their goals, advocate for them, link them to resources that can enhance their life. That's me. That's
Oh my
job.
gosh.
And
Let me see if I can rub it.
yeah, I'm good at it. Yes, yes.
Oh
yes,
my
yes,
gosh.
yes.
So what do you do for fun?
For fun, most things that I do for fun is it involves my son, because as I said, I only have one sibling here, and that's my brother. All my sisters, they're either in Jamaica or they're in England. My friends are my same friends since high school. You see our pictures when we go back and we get together. Like, we have our WhatsApp group where we'll talk and stuff like that. So just me and my little man, and we do a lot of stuff. Like, I like camping during the summertime. I try to get away from the city and try to do things that remind me so much of home.
Yes.
So I love camping. I love to travel. we both love to travel. He will tell me like where he wants to go. He loves the beach. So we're going to Jamaica in 5 days. He doesn't know exactly where we're going. Can chat so much, but he knows we're going somewhere.
Oh my God, that's wonderful.
Yes,
You should see your face so you light up.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He's truly amazing. He's a lot of work. He'll talk to you, he'll answer you back, he'll tell you things are not fair or that's not the truth. You remember when we couldn't tell people so they might tell lie? When we were growing up,
Yes.
you can't tell your
Know your
parents
place,
if you use untruth.
Yes.
Okay. It's
Can't
a
say
different
lie.
set of people I grew up.
Very
Different
different.
set of kids. So yep.
Let's go back to Manny school days. Your favorites. Favorite teacher, subject, and memories. Who was your favorite teacher? You only get 2 marks.
I had a good relationship with most teachers, but I
Yes.
would say Miss Godfrey.
Yes.
She was just very straightforward. She told you as it is. And she was good at what she did, you know? Like, I really loved her, really had a great relationship with her. But because my brother taught at Manning's up until third form, like, me did just look like force rep enough from me reach. Because even when as a first former, you couldn't go on the fifth form block. Me the fifth form block because me I miss a pee little sister, you know? So once the word got out that I'm Mr. Patterson's sister, like I got to go, you know,
Well,
it was good. My brother taught metal work. And that's one of the reasons, like I like what you're doing. It's really, really awesome. And I'm the kind of person, like I'm very transparent. So what you see is really what you get. Not very materialistic, just optimistic. Look at the cup half full most times. So as long as people around me are happy, like I'm happy most times too. So my brother, Mr. Patterson, I have a picture of him right here. I don't know how many people remember him, but he used to teach metal work and he left when I was about in third form. And we haven't heard from him in about 24 years, my family. And we just want to find him.
yes.
Yeah.
So if you know,
Yeah.
if you have information that could possibly help,
Yes.
the best way to contact is on Facebook.
Yes.
Hartley
Facebook.
DarDar, send a messenger.
Yes, or my first name, DoraskaH@hotmail.com. Would really appreciate it. I don't know, maybe there might be some mental health issues because when he was younger, he had a bike and he was in 2 car accidents. So I remember the last time when we saw him, he wasn't all that together and we did get him help and he spent about 3 months in Jamaica, got back, you know, to what we thought was like his normal self. But now that I'm in the field, you know, sometimes you can only help people to so far. He went back to New York. He used to call my mom on a regular and then he just stopped calling. So I don't know if he got sick. I don't know if he's in an institution. So if you're in a similar field as me, and if you just ever see the name Granville Patterson or Granville Michael Patterson, try to get in touch with me. His birthday is January 28th. He was born 1958. So just trying to reach out. Thank you.
Why?
Yeah, 24 years, my mom's first child. Yeah. Yeah, and he
Hi.
taught at Manning's. Yep. He taught at
I
Manning's.
pray
Mm-hmm.
that you get some information that find you to information.
Yeah, I would appreciate
And
it.
locate
Thanks.
him.
Yes, yes.
What was your favorite subject?
Geography.
Why?
I love geography. Like, just learning about different things, weather system, different countries. And maybe because Miss Godfrey is my favorite teacher and she used to teach geography, I love geography. And yeah, really, really did well in geography.
Yes.
Yeah, I just loved it. And now like I travel and go to different places and culture and everything. That was my favorite.
Memories. What memories make you bust out laughing or feel warm and bubbly inside? What are your good memories?
Lower sixth form. No, 2 good memories. So I'll tell you about lower sixth form. We had sports day and we had like an okay team because you know how when you have like teamwork, you can achieve a lot. So we had like, I think her name was Katie Ann Johnson. She came and did sixth form from Rossies. And I think, I can't remember if Arnett's story, but the point of the story is I beat Trisha Smith. Trisha, I know I have a lot of respect. I know you're an awesome athlete. Because Trisha was the only good person on her team, and couple of we well did have little use.
Yes.
Me run left Trisha. Me don't know if Trisha's still upset with me, but
That is hilarious.
yes, and I remember Kenya Perry when me go around the corner, she's like, run down, run. And like she hit you on the fence. And I think it was Mr. Coot standing there. I know I saw it in the corner of my eye because I could hear her.
Yes, her voice.
Screaming out my name to say, run, run. And I think she get detention afterwards or something, but she didn't even care. But
It was worth it.
yes, that was one of the memories.
That's a fantastic one.
I think so too. The second one was Mr. Jackson. God bless his soul, because I think he was a very good principal. When he passed away, me and my friend Novelet Daly want to leave school compound. So we said with the band choir and can sing. That was a lie. So we had to go down to the church to rehearse. So when we were in rehearsal, like, I don't remember what them asked if we sing. If something like you go higher or low, we couldn't 7 or 11, so they marched you back up to school. Because we were there under pretense. We weren't a part of the choir, we couldn't sing, but in all of the hustle and bustle, you say you're part of choir, so you go down to the church.
But like choir involve other people eliminate.
Of course.
Incriminate them.
I'm a people person. Like most of the people that I got along with from high school,
Yes.
they're still in my life.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is amazing when I see people, sometimes like in my life now I hear people, like maybe a co-worker complaining or bitching about this friend. I feel so blessed that I have my friend since high school, and we know each other to the point where we know what to expect and we know how to work, because it's a relationship.
It's a relationship.
Your friendship. It's a relationship. And like having conversations to work out differences.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you value that person.
Exactly.
And you
Yes.
forgive, you move on, you learn, you accept.
So when I hear people now, I'm like, I'm so blessed. Like, we got through all of the rough stages, and then we reach at the stage now where like you've been married for 30 years or so. So you know each other's likes and dislikes. You don't leave people alone and give them their space. And whenever they come back, you just take them in.
Like time has not passed.
No.
Just pick up where you left off.
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly. Even last year, I went to Florida and I touched base with a couple of my friends that I haven't seen and went out, have a good time. And we can't take anything with us to the grave. That's why I believe in making memories. You know, I believe in making memories. It's important. Like, and that's one of the other reason too. You know that we're having a reunion next year.
Yes, I'll be there.
25th, of course, for sure. And I wanted to come on here to let everybody know that don't be scared of coming to your reunion. It is a non-judgmental place that we're trying to create, an atmosphere that we're trying to create. It's just, we just want to catch up. If young people never used to talk before, underneath for talk now. Because if you keep in malice from you were in high school,
I know you're over party.
You have a problem. Honest to God, you have a problem. So we just want you to forget about those things, forgive, and come and have a good time. When I go down, I'm going to be doing a tasting of the food because everything is going to be on point. Okay? We're going to finalize the menu after we do our tasting next week. You know, there's some, like we meet like maybe once or twice per month via WhatsApp to discuss and work out all the details, but it will be a fantastic event.
Oh my goodness.
It will be. So we're wanting to start putting on the money front now. If you not feel, we all gain weight. If you not feel comfortable with yourself and you want to start diet firm now, or if it's fat, me fat too. We just want to see people. We just want to see people to know that you're alive and well, because some of us has passed along.
Many of us.
Yes.
Many of us have passed away.
Yeah. Please. Yeah.
Plug. How would you describe your personality in high school, and how is it the same? How is it today? Is it the same? Has it changed?
Yes, somewhat. I've matured. I'm less trusting of people because I was very, very trusting. I get along with people well. And I always wanted to, I don't like to see people uncomfortable or people, I like to help. I'm still a helping person, but I don't trust as much because I realize like a lot of people are not who they are. So I stick really to my old friends and
people
family.
Who you know.
Yes, I have like good family. Good family. I can go to Jamaica with just the clothes on my back and I'm taken care of. Yes, so I have good family.
That's awesome.
Yes. I mean, I have no long list of not when me have to go buy this and that for people. I don't have no people calling me just because they want something. They'll call to just check on me. If you know somebody coming up there sending things for me without even me asking, that is the family I have. You know, so I'm blessed.
Oh my God.
Very, very blessed.
Was there something you used to believe about yourself that now you look back, it's bullshit, or it has changed over the years? That me used to believe somebody is very, very ugly.
You're mad, you're crazy. You're a beautiful person inside and out. I think I was like, wasn't brilliant or certain things, and like people always say to me like, oh yeah, you can do this. There was like, there's no surprise there, especially one of my best friends, she always said, so I don't know, but
you didn't see it as they see it?
No, I didn't. And like, the only thing that I wish I would have done differently was to be more focused, but I wouldn't want to relive my life.
You're fine with it? I'm
fine with it.
Any advice you'd give a younger self? Just be more focused?
Just be more focused. That's it. Just be more focused. But I'm loving life.
Walk us through one of your most challenging seasons, and what did you learn about yourself?
It's since I've been here, you know, the last 10 years has been a really, really learning experience for me being in Canada. And Canada is a beautiful place, but I've hit rock bottom emotionally and couldn't go any further, and learned to pull myself up. I've learned that I'm not as strong as I think I am, and we're all vulnerable. And I remember I was doing training, a certification, assist, and it has to do with suicide. And sometimes people will hear, I wasn't suicidal. However, you'll hear people say somebody may commit suicide, and you hear them like, oh,
yeah, I understand.
That this person, they are idiot and he's selfish and whatever. Try. Don't say that.
You don't know.
Any one of us is prone to it. I remember in 2012, I hated the job that I was doing, but I was going to school to become a social worker. And I had a plan to leave my job and everything, like, you know, to get in the field. So I was pregnant. And, you know, you get a year here for your maternity leave, and now 18 months. Yeah, Canada. Yeah. So I was looking forward to having my child, take the year off, find a different job, because I hated going to work. I felt like I was walking on eggshells when I was there. And I had a miscarriage at 16 weeks. And it devastated me. I hit rock bottom. I was off work for like 4 months. And if I never even work in the field, I'm happy that I did. study social work because I could recognize that I wasn't in a good place. I used to talk to myself to say, you're not in a good place. You need to get out the bed. And I used to literally like taking my leg off the bed. And like that would take me half an hour to convince myself to get out of the bed. You know?
Yes,
so that was rock bottom for me.
Well, I attempted suicide, so I do.
Really?
Yes.
See? Yeah. So it's hard. It's a tough place. We're all vulnerable. So that was my challenging time. It was my challenging time. And it was with friends and just knowing the signs and what to do, but you cannot hurry a person out of that. You can be supportive, and sometimes support is just a text to say I'm thinking about you, because people can say the wrong things too. But I've also learned that they don't know better, and that is why I'm happy I did social work, because I can recognize all of those things. I can recognize those things. Yes, just to build yourself up. And now I know about self-care. One of my hobbies, I love going to the spa. You asked me earlier and I couldn't even think of it. What I do for fun, go get a massage. And I have one person that gives me massages.
And they know. And your relationship?
He's the best. He's a Ukrainian guy and he's the best. He used to be a figure skater. He knows the body. When it was a former Soviet Union, you'll go and you say you have a headache. When you're finished, your headache is gone. He knows the different points of the body. Yeah, so.
What is success for you?
Success is like happiness. Like success is just being able to help my family, being able to be there for them, just living and helping people and being there for people, and just even to have a 1 hour conversation on the phone with somebody who is down, and just knowing that you can be there for them. And that success is just a little thing where I know somebody is in a rough spot and is not taking advantage of me, but they can say, I have no money, and you can send them $100 or $50. That is success for me.
What are you most proud of?
My son, of course.
I was gonna guess.
I'm most proud of my son. Yes. At one point, I've been many struggles. At one point, I thought I wouldn't experience motherhood, but it was a surprise, and it has its challenges, but
rewarding.
It's so rewarding.
No love like that, huh?
No love. It's an unconditional love where you're not even scared of getting hurt, and if you get hurt, it's worth it. It's worth it. It is worth it. He is. I just pray that God takes care of him, and that I can live to see him grow to adulthood, because this little boy is so smart, and we try to manipulate you, and he just turned 4.
Can only imagine the potential.
Oh yes, for sure. So.
Last question. At the end of your life, what do you want us to remember about you?
That I've been there. Like I've always been there for my family and my friends, and that I've made a positive impact in your life, because I don't go and devise hurt for anybody. If I've ever hurt anybody, I'm sorry. It wasn't intentional, you know? So just that I've been there for you. I've been a good friend. I've been a good sibling. And that I'm always a happy person.
Boy. Yes. That's my consistent.
Thank you.
Consistent through high school till now.
Yes. And that's it. I'm a happy person.
Your spirit just light.
Thank you.
You travel light, have a whole bunch of
baggage.
Stuff in your energy at all.
No. Can't bother with that. Life is too short.
You run behind and you were just like chilling.
Yeah, life is too short for that, man. Relax.
Thank you so much for participating in this project.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome, my brother.
Yes. One more time.
Granville Michael Pattison.
Date of birth.
August 28th, 1958.
And last was living in New York.
Last was living in New York. I heard he was in Florida at one point, but I don't know. If you work in any institution, mental health institution, group home, whatever it is, if you see somebody who slightly resemble him, please.
You might have one official here to hide
Yeah,
him.
DORASKAH@hotmail.com. Please send me an email. Thank you. Thank you.
Aww.
This is awesome. This is great. I like it. You're welcome.
So guys, please like our videos. Please share our videos. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can catch up with your former schoolmates and your teachers as well. And have an absolutely fantastic day. Bye-bye.